Hello everyone, how are you doing? Happy weekend, guys. So today I'm going to show you how I make this Nigerian roadside food, plantain and beans. So the first thing I did was to add water and allow it to come to a boil, and I add 2 cups of beans. I cover it to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then I wash it off and run it through running water to wash it. You can as well soak the beans for some time then start cooking, but I love doing it this way. So you see all those water, the water that came from the beans, just discard the water, we don't need that. Then I add water again to the pot to wash the beans the second time. So I wash the beans 2 times. Then after that I will set it aside and we begin to make the sauce. I'm using palm oil. I didn't measure that, but I just used my eyes to measure the palm oil. I just add, it should be about half cup of palm oil, and I allow it to heat for about 30 seconds, and then I add my sliced onions. I fry it for about 1 minute. Now I'm adding peppers. You can see it's still frozen. What I always do is that if I buy red bell pepper and tomatoes, I always blend it and allow it to dry for about 30 minutes. Then I will put it in a container and put it in my freezer. Whenever I want to use it, I bring it out and defrost it. So now I added it to the pot, about 3 tablespoons of mixed peppers. I add it and I fry it for about 5 minutes. I add salt and mix everything together. Now I'll be using some mackerel, but in here I'll be adding the brim first before I add the whole mackerel, because we want to be careful. We do not want to add the mackerel now because it's gonna break. I add the liquid. I mix it for about 5 minutes. Just add everything and mix. Now I have what is this? This is turkey stock. I made some turkey and I saved the stock for something, and I'm using it now. So I add it and add 1 cup of water. So I cover the pot and allow it to come to a boil again. Then we'll start cooking the beans. So now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of crayfish. We need crayfish to make this beans. After adding the crayfish, now I'm adding the beans. This is a method that I love so much whenever I'm making beans and plantain, beans and potato. Just give it a try and you will notice there is a difference. So after adding it, mix everything together, and then you cover the pot and allow it to cook as long as you keep checking. So what I did was to preheat the oven, and then I begin to cut the plantain. Guys, remember I told you it's boli, which is roasted plantain, is a roadside, Nigerian food which I enjoy a lot. So I decided to try it out. So now I cut the plantain, peel the skin, because I'm not using ripe plantain, so it's difficult for me to peel the skin sometimes. But if you're using ripe plantain, you just peel it as easy as anything. So after that, I'm making a cut in the plantain. The reason why I do this is because I want the inside to cook as much as it can. So I just give it a little cut with my knife. You see how I'm doing this? You see that? So after that, my oven is heated to 350 degrees. Then I put in the plantain. I'm just using 2 plantain for this recipe. You can add more depending on the quantity of beans that you're making. Now let's check the beans, guys. This is so delicious. As you can see, the color is popping. And now the beans is not yet cooked. What are we going to do? Add more water. I added about 2 cups of water. Then cover the pot. Let's check it again. After about 15 to 20 minutes. I think the beans is now cooked. As you can see, you press it with your hand and the beans press immediately. You just squish immediately. So the beans is cooked. So now I'm going to add, remember the mackerel I told you guys about. I'm now adding the mackerel because it's already cooked. So I just want to add it so that the taste will also go inside the flavor. We go also to the beans as well. Now I'm adding I'll be adding some vegetables. I pour in the remaining juice as well. I'll be adding some vegetables. Here I'm using kale. You can use spinach, you can use scent leaf, you can use I don't have utazi right now, so I'm using kale. So let's check the plantain. After about 1 hour, this is what the plantain looks like. This is what it looks like. Let's see that. You see the cut I made in the plantain helps the plantain to be able to smoke as much as it can. Guys, you need to try this. You need to try this. I bet you will love it. Guys, this is it. If you want to end here, you can go ahead and add your roasted groundnut or peanut or cashew nut to enjoy this boli and nuts. So because I still want to add this roasted plantain to my beans, what I did was to chop the plantain into small sizes, just as you can see I'm doing right now. Cut it into each bite, that when you scoop the beans you can be able to get some plantain. So I'm done. Oh my goodness, guys, this is so delicious. I do not want the fish to scatter inside the beans. What I did was to take it out. You can as well leave it, but personally I want to take it out. After I will still put it back to the beans. So take it out, take it out, take it out. So guys, this is it. I'm now adding the roasted plantain. Oh my goodness. In those days, I would buy like a plate of this for like 15 naira. After eating this, it keeps you full. You drink a lot of water. So I noticed that I needed to add more water. I add about half cup of water and mix with the plantain and beans. Then after that, I cover the pot to cook for another 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, this is what it looks like, guys. This is one of the healthiest food you will have. This weekend is a beautiful weekend over here in California, and the first day of the month, 1st of March 2019. Guys, this is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you a happy new month and enjoy your weekend as well. Try this and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this boli and roasted peanuts or boli and beans. Which one is your favorite? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you find what we are doing helpful and if you love to see more of this, give us a thumbs up and then subscribe to support our channel. Have a nice day. Bye.